Now, how long have you been here?
I have been here. It was 4 years, August 22nd.
What were you doing before that?
I was working at the NRTA. I was in charge of the Your Island Ride van for the elderly and disabled.
That's right.
Now,
how do you like working here?
I love working
And what's
here.
your job?
My job is I am Linda Roberts, the director's assistant director. I am responsible for the Title III Transportation Grant we received through Executive Office of Elder Affairs. And I choose the movies we show every week. I take inventory. I take blood pressure. I take attendance. I monitor the rooms. Pretty much just make sure everything's running smoothly. So I oversee. All the functions.
And all the functions.
File the paperwork.
At one point, there was talk about expanding Saltmarsh.
Okay. Maybe.
That's probably better for Linda.
Yes. You should
I knew
probably
you were gonna say that.
address. Yeah, that's.
Now, you've been out here for years. You have a sister,
I have been,
Donna.
yes, I do.
Do you have another sister, too?
Yes, I do. Donna has a twin in New Jersey.
I don't
identical
know. That's what I thought. But you guys
the
are.
Three of us.
That's it. Where are your parents?
My father passed. My mother lives in New Jersey.
So
and my mother is 80 years old and still working.
Do you think you'll get her over here? Get her over here to retire? Like so many of these people?
She's 80 years old and she's still the accounting manager for a Jesuit college. She comes to visit, but I have a feeling, she doesn't talk about retiring. I don't know.
Fair enough. That's fine.
It's what keeps her going.
So you grew up in New Jersey, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Is that close to the city?
Yep. Yeah. Right, 25 minutes outside the city.
Why did you come to Nantucket? Did you all you girls come out here, or did you and Donna?
We all ended up coming out here. We actually grew up having a house down the shore in New Jersey, summering there. However, after college, Donna went to Quinnipiac in Connecticut. She came here right after she graduated and met someone here that that grew up on the island and ended up marrying him.
And then you came out.
Then I followed.
And then you got married out here.
No, I didn't. No.
You're still single?
I'm still single, Gina.
What are we going to do about that? Boy, oh boy. Anyway, it's good to see you. Thanks for talking with me. Thanks, Jimmy.
It's some kind of drug.
Are they selling drugs here at the...
Yeah. Whatever these are, blood, you know. Yeah.
So, Kevin, you were saying the food, you love the food. I just had the food myself, and I got to tell you, it was phenomenal.
A well-balanced meal. You know what I mean?
$2.
And a well-balanced price.
You got it.
And that's what we like.
So
combination.
Can guys like me that are in there...
Are you 60?
No, you got to be 60 and above?
We'll give you a dispensation today, but that's it.
Okay. Only people 60 and above.
Well, I believe that's it.
Is that all you got to do? I mean, but don't you have to sign up the day before?
Well, yes, you have to call in by 8:30. You have to call Mark by 8:30 in the morning. Yeah.
So what are you doing with yourself today?
I drive cab. I have my own cab company, and I drive. I work the airport in town.
You looking forward to sticking a meter in there? Or?
I don't mind a meter. I mean, it will give us waiting time. As long as the meter gives us waiting time when we're in the traffic. We don't get that. And,
that's true.
All right? If they put that in, I don't care about the meters. I charge the right price no matter what.
But the expense of you getting a meter, though, that's what I think people...
Well, you know what? It's more the hassle of having the meter calibrated. Okay? Having the meter calibrated, and it's not... they don't have the facilities to calibrate it down on Nantucket. Okay, weights and measures. They don't have a division of that down on Nantucket. So if something happened to your car and you had to have the meter switched to another car, you know, but it's up to the higher powers, whether we get meters or we don't. It's not up to me. I'll accept whatever they're going to give me.
So you got one cab?
One, just
Now,
one.
how long of a waiting list did you have to wait a long time before?
Oh yeah, about 10 years I waited.
10 years. And how long have you had it?
Right now, about 7 years.
Okay.
And
Tough
it's
year though for cabs.
tough year for every American in the economy, okay? For every American, even you know, okay? So,
Absolutely.
all right, and everybody at this table, all of us, okay?
Sometimes the tough times can show a different side of us that we all have to get together. What do you think of
Well,
that concept?
yeah, it can show a good side or a bad side, all right? I prefer to see the good side, all right?
A few dollars in everybody's pocket.
Yeah. Why, yes, okay?
Still
That's
do
why
good
I've been coming before the bad times to here, but this is definitely, when the bad times are here, $2 for lunch. Come on, you know? I mean, it's very easy on your financial, and we have dessert coming up. We don't know what it is yet, but...
Are they just as good as the meals, the desserts?
Oh yeah, of course they have to be. It's the law.
You know, if God forbid you end up at the hospital, you get the same food apparently.
This is the same food. Well, if this is hospital food, then, I wouldn't mind, a stay in the hospital because it's not that bad. I always heard of how bad hospital food was. And you see, you finished your plate, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you should take a little picture of that. You went to town on your
I'm still gonna
plate.
eat the rest of it. I got a little left.
This is the plans for the senior center expansion. We've kept our building permit, and we have to now reapply to Concom because we've kept it going for 6 years and now it's expired. But all the town departments have been good. They've been working with us. They know that this is not the right economic time, but when and if the town could help fund us, I think that the public would match those funds, and that's
How
what
much
we
bigger
want.
will it be?
It will double by 2.5 because the great room will double, plus it will have a whole second floor.
Oh, with an elevator.
Yeah, it would be fabulous.
Wow, that's amazing.
And if, they're already coming, so we don't have to build it and wait for them to come. They're already here. So we can just sustain what we have and get through these hard times. I think it'll happen.